Hey folks, are you able to see me? Hopefully you're able to see me. Very weird stuff went on. I think my system just crashed. Like just the streaming software just decided to stop working. I don't know if it's the simulcast on the YouTube. If that's causing the issue, then I may have to just put the kibosh on the YouTube streaming, but we will give it one more try here and just assume it was technical difficulty and that we can move on with our lives. But um, if not, um, well, I guess we're just doing on one stream. Uh, for those of you who watched the beginning of that game, if you saw any of it, I did end up winning, um, and didn't even have to use the Heimdall. The opponent filled up Bar Sinister with a bunch of Draxes, the new Drax, and I never moved them. I played low enough that I never moved them, so I ended up winning that lane and winning the game. So I don't know when it froze. I don't know when the stream froze last time, so bear with me. This deck that I'm playing again is one of my old classics, and it is specifically about filling the further right lanes in order to eventually move those things with a surprise Heimdall when your opponent's not expecting you to hit them. I'm a little concerned about this. I don't know if I can beat if they drop a demon and something else here. I could conceivably beat a demon, but a demon and something else feels like danger to me. Let's see what else they got in hand. Oh, geez. We're so dead. I'll just retreat now. Oh. Okay. They just drew so big. And I did not know I was playing on the hollow. Yeah, you know. That didn't work out well. Alright, let's try this again. And admittedly, this may be the worst of the decks because it's one of my own design. It's not really a official snap. It's not one of the more popular ones. Um, go with Surge. I want to keep the Surge going, so we'll throw down Jeff. I have no use for that Zero, but I can probably find a place to play him. I'm not mad at the Ice Cube. That could work in my favor if it doesn't go away, if Kitty Pryde picks herself up before it's destroyed. Well, she doesn't. Okay, so we do Galacta, Zabu, Kitty Pryde? Galacta, Kitty Pryde, Zabu. I'm gonna keep the zombie alive. I don't feel like... Fine, we can danger the zombie. forgot to play. I didn't play Elsa. That's okay. So we'll go. I guess now we could kill Hope. I guess wouldn't be that big a deal if we killed Hope. I definitely want to play Elsa. The Kitty Pryde. Then we can play Zero now and make Zero hit Kitty Pryde because Kitty Pryde won't matter on the last turn, or Zero can hit Hope Summers. This is a C6 deck, folks. This is a legit C6 deck. I just realized that. I do not have... I can't even try to snipe their... Alright, so we go there. Slide him over. Go there. There. We hope that's enough. Oh, and now they're just relying on drawing. They have to Malekith the Cerebro to even have a shot. Oh, hopefully they didn't Malekith Cerebro.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
All right.
Victory.
We got this. Apologize in advance if my dog starts barking. The FedEx truck just arrived. And she does not like FedEx. So I don't know if you guys have pets that have weird... I mean, every pet I'm sure has some type of weird quirk or something like that. My dog, she will bark specifically at FedEx trucks, but like UPS or whatever, doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. Might as well not be anything. I did play a Zabu, so I do feel like Mobius may be important. Oh, and they're playing Mother of Skani, so Mobius is even more important. Okay, so do they play Stormbreaker right away? Should I bank on them playing Stormbreaker immediately? Because if I do, then that means paying right now. I could have shanked right away. Doggone it. That might be enough to win. Or do you think they didn't draw Stormbreaker version 2? Could put me at, I don't know. Feel kind of good about this, but let's try it. Justin Odin?
Are ye worthy?
Power must be controlled.
Victory!
Hey, we're cruising with this deck, man. It's working, it's working. Again, this is what I call an old classic. A lot of you probably haven't played this specific version of this deck, but this is one I built, so close, near and dear to my heart. I actually swapped out tech cards a lot of times. At the time that I originally played this deck, I looked it up, and Cosmo wasn't in the deck. It was Enchantress, because in the meta at that time, Enchantress was a more viable or more important tech card to have in your deck. Whereas now she's more expensive, first of all, than she was when I built this deck. And second of all, there's just not as much for her to compete against. There's the Techno Virus, but because of the way that works, they can just keep respawning the Techno Virus, and so loses some of its punch when you consider that. Alright. We're gonna go Angela, put Surge in mid, and Kitty over here. Keep that asteroid getting big. This is our shot, man. This is where I show you how this deck works, baby. I show you what I mean about this Heimdall surprise stuff. Ink's not gonna see this coming at all. Should we snap Ink? Let's snap Ink. We might have a shot here. You can also surprise him with the Cosmo, possibly. Okay, Elsa, Cosmo. Hang on. Cosmo. No. Kitty Pryde. Cosmo. Zabu. Need to have priority here. Well, am I going to have priority? I just realized that makes it so I can't move Cosmo. And they're going to have priority. I don't know if this is enough, but we're going to try it.
I see.
Cosmo did move. Yes, yes, yes. I think that might be enough. Yes! Got the brood! Oh no! They had double broods! Stupid Mother Ascani! Oh, Mother Ascani! Mother Ascani hitting the brood is just deadly. That is deadly. I thought we had a shot, but I guess I was expecting like the Silver Surfer or something. All right. I just got a short lunch hour, so I gotta move on from this deck, but I am having fun with it. It is one that I played a lot for a reason. I find it quite enjoyable. Jashi. Another Nidavellir game.
Wind, aid my hand.
Come on, Cosmo. Where you at, Cosmo? Come on, Cosmo. No, Cosmo. No, Cosmo. That's gonna be a problem. No Cosmo means I can't slow down. Wait a minute. I still have a shot if I can hold priority. That's right. I still have a shot. I just need to hold priority. Cosmo. What are you gonna do, Joshy? This is getting rope. Come on. Oh, he went AFK. They went AFK, whatever.
Victory.
All right. So that's a fun deck. That's what I call fill and slide. A lot of fun. I'm going to play this more right now because it seems to still be winning some games. I thought I would try. This is the original Cozy's version of Rock, what he called Rocks and Hawks, the Darkhawk deck that has. This is literally the original set of cards. This is a very budget friendly deck for those of you who don't have a lot of Series 5 cards or whatever. This is a very affordable deck. I think it looks like fun to bring to the meta right now, especially because um, of the prevalence of Shadowlands Daredevil right now. A lot of people are making their decks intentionally bigger, which means Darkhawk is happy. And by putting rocks in their deck, you decrease their likelihood of drawing into their demons. So I thought I'd play a little of this, and I thought it was the funniest thing would be jump back to the original version of the deck. And so that's what I'm doing is just trying the original version of the deck. So do Zabu first if we get Zabu, because that means we can get potentially multiples with Cheap Moon Girl and whatnot. And the Quinjet's always good to discount the stuff we're getting. Hope we don't get like a mirror dimension or something awful like that. Okay. I think we Cosmo there. We snap because it feels good to Cosmo there.
I'm about to juice this up.
Interesting. Interesting. Do we Cosmo 2 lanes? Just to mess with them. We Cosmo 2 lanes just to mess with them. Oh, Jowl Movement is not going to be happy with me right now. They can only play one more on reveal card. I think we do Darkhawk first. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Victory.
Mrs. Red 91. Bionic of lowest order.
I found a rock.
Okay, they're doing the bounce deck. Ooh, this is a nice one. I think it Isk out early, for sure. The funny thing is, one of the old decks I thought about playing today was a bounce deck with Hitmonkey and whatnot. They have competing Devil Dinosaurs. Hmm. Oh, all right.
Victory.
Beautiful. I'll take another win. Obviously, they didn't have anything to compete against the Iska, so that was basically a lane we already won, and then we just had to win one other, so they didn't want to go there and try to guess which lane we were going to try to win. This is no name, just cat emojis, it looks like. I think for now we do Agent Coulson. Did we get another Iska out of Coulson? Nice work, Coulson. I did not pay attention to the Adelant when I played that Agent Coulson. That was just straight up dumb. I want to play Cosmo there to stop him from doing shenanigans, but then again, I don't want to play Cosmo there because then I can't Shang-Chi there. So I think we'll just Cosmo over here. Makes one lane where they can't do brood nonsense. I don't know if I love this because I'm really only adding 6 more to that lane. It's only 2 cubes, so we'll let it ride, but this is not a good idea. Yep, I knew it was not a good idea. Holy mackerel! 20 power storm, really? That's what we're doing? Yikes. There was no path for me to win that game. I'll tell you that right now. Not with the cards I drew. If I had the right cards, certainly, but... Ooh. Yeah, that was just because it was only 2 cubes and who cares because we're post-infinite, but that was definitely a game that if I were talking to someone else, I would say, retreat, 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 you are going to lose. We got the Boskinator. Interesting. Do we have anything we can do? Our only hope is Coulson. That's really our only hope right now. So we can hit a Coulson and he opens that up for us. Oh, the rocks worked. I swear he must have drawn 2 rocks. Yeah.
Victory.
Oh, I told you, rocks were going to be a great way to combat against this Shadowlands Daredevil meta. It's pure gold. And now we got Surfer and 2099 are sad.
I am Ego.
I actually played this person off stream.
My domain.
Oh, got a snap on ego, baby! Snap on ego! I'm out of the habit of snapping on ego, honestly, because I've had so much, it's been such a journey trying to climb that I've been trying to actually do well and not do the snap on ego thing. And we're up against Crow. Shadowlands Daredevil, huh? We did not get that many rocks, though. I think I am more intrigued by what Coulson gives us. Coulson just bringing the fire! Another Iska! Alright, we gotta get some rocks in their deck. This is out of control. This is out of control. There we go.
Hey man, I'm cool.
3 rocks in 1 turn. I will take it. Thanks, Gladiator. Yes, they drew 2 rocks. Okay. Once again, let's get Iska growing. Play down Quinjet so that Ronin will be cheaper. Once again, if I were making recommendations to someone else playing, now is definitely a time you retreat. If I play this out, it is strictly for informational purposes. It does not make this a smart play. Probably the dumbest play ever. I'm not feeling confident about it. Yeah, this is a dumb play. Oh my gosh, it's a dumb play. Holy mackerel! Holy smokes, it's a dumb play. Dumbest play I've ever made. Oh, and I forgot that Adam Morlock wouldn't even activate. Jeez, Crow just dumped his whole hand like a monster. Alright, I got a little bit longer. I'm going to play one more game of this, and then I'll go to the other OG deck I have, which is Destroy Thanos. Another deck that I think could excel in the Shadowlands Daredevil meta, because it seems like people are just not paying attention to Killmonger, or just aren't accounting for the fact that Killmonger can
Hey,
just
I found a rock.
blow up half their board when they're playing this many demons.
I am Groot.
I'm kind of amazed that Coulson gave us a second Darkhawk. That is so nuts. I feel like we play Coulson's Darkhawk, we can possibly Moon Girl and get ourselves a third Darkhawk. A low CL player. It is. That explains a lot. Alright, well, I'll teach them a lesson. Hopefully they're smart enough to retreat. Play that, and we'll play the Moon Girl. Yeah, we've got 2 more turns after this. So we should be able to play both the additional Daredevils, or Darkhawks we get.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
I'm about to juice this up.
Darkhawk number 2. Wait. Why wouldn't we just do Shang-Chi? Duh. And let's just win 2 lanes. We don't need to win 3 lanes. This is the smart play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it get us? It's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be close. Oh. Just by
Power must
1!
be controlled.
By 1 we won that.
Victory.
Nice work with the Odin. Odin on Drax. Very smart play. Alright, well. Ended on a W there. Final deck I was going to try out. This is a old Destroy Thanos deck, which I thought, again, would excel in this particular meta because there is a lot of Shadowlands Daredevil and almost no one is playing Kyra to protect those demons. They're just throwing down a techno-organic virus and just counting on keeping all that power on board. Rat Dad of the year. Say goodbye to Campley High. Sacred Timeline. Okay, let's get another Wolverine. Why not? There's Surfer deck, it looks like. I got a Morbius. Get ourselves another Wolverine, like I said. And another Carnage. And another Killmonger.
Enough said, bub.
I'm not 100% sure what this deck is with Morbius and Makari. Is it that one that does the Super Giant situation? Oh, thank you, Moon Knight. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a Super Giant discard deck. Don't know exactly what the best way is of competing against it, but we'll figure something out.
Enough said, Enough said, bub. Enough said, bub.
I'm about to juice this up.
Alright, so if they're playing according to the normal design of this deck, their next play is going to be Super Giant. Go Deathlock, because that's a guarantee on what I hit.
All hail Hydra!
Enough said, bub. Enough said, bub.
Well, there goes Death. I should have played her. I thought about playing her. Oh, no, what did we lose? Shang-Chi. Interesting. Well, I feel pretty good about this right now. They played a MODOK, they would be discarding 5. So that would bring them up 25 in that left lane. We can't beat with that unless we put both Thanos and Death there. Hit a Wolverine, hit a Wolverine. Okay, that's fine.
Enough said, bub. Enough
Stay
said,
mid, stay
bub.
mid. Dang it.
Impressive.
So close. So stinking close. That was crazy. We drew 1 stone the whole game. You know, typically when the Thanos destroy, part of the strategy is you get out all those stones and then just
Destiny will arrive.
Killmonger. Draw stones like at all. So those Killmongers were kind of worthless. This game may be a bit of a different story. Okay. Space Stone, Soul Stone. Ooh boy. I'd like to see Zola in hand. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Picked the wrong lane with that Cosmo. Sorry. You know you're playing against Destroy deck, you definitely Cosmo the Bar Sinister. And I tipped my hand with that Bucky Barnes. One turn too early. I shouldn't have put down the Bucky Barnes. But it worked in my favor because Metal Radiance was not paying attention. Oh, it's after 3. We have turnover. I got new missions. Let's check out the shop and see if there's anything cool in there before I sign off stream. I gotta get back to work. No new bundles, it doesn't look like. Nope. Here's Sean Galloway variant of Elsa. Fun, but not my style necessarily. I do like the Dardo Studios, but the one that came with the Super Premium Pass is good enough. Oh, they have a fantasy variant, so I can finally get the Kitty Pryde emote. Oh boy. Night Cobra's kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to get some gold if I want to buy that. Right. Anything exciting here? 2x23 variants. That's funny. If I were to get one, this one is definitely the fantasy variant. Is very cool. Looks like a vampire hunter or something. Very very cool effect on look on that one. I mean, I'm a fan of Peach Momoko, but that's just no. That's just not for me. Never been a big fan of that art. All right. Well, that's about all the gameplay I can do today. Thank you very much for stopping by the Blot Spot. If you watch this on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. I will go raid into someone else. If you catch this later on YouTube, I will be trying to simulcast onto YouTube. So if you like watching on YouTube Live, watch, subscribe to the channel, and then you can get notification when I go live. And if you're able to jump in, I'd be happy to have you here. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate you all. The Blot Spot would not be something that I would want to do without people watching at all. So I appreciate those few viewers who have been sticking with me and watching. So thank you so much. I will, like I said, raid into someone else on Twitch. You all have a great day.